Who do you trust to repair your car, truck, van, or SUV? Rely on the personal experience of people who've had their vehicles serviced by Myers Auto Service.
Hi, this is Tracy from Omaha. I've had everything from my motor replaced to oil changes. They always tell me what's wrong with the car and how long it can go before it needs to be fixed. And they've always been honest and fair with their pricing.
At Myers Auto Service, we don't want to be everyone's mechanic, just yours. Just north of 140th off Old L Street and at MyersAutoservice.com.
This is Conversate with Us with Chris Donovan and Evelyn Rivas.
And we're back. Did you miss us?
1 month later.
Oh, God. We are the worst. We suck at podcasting.
Right?
For people who have a podcasting company and, like, do this on the side and, like, you know, help a lot of other people with their podcasts, we suck at our own.
Well, it's like being a housekeeper at a hotel. Your house is going to be dirty at your house.
Probably, because you've been doing it all day. No, totally. It's like gardeners, right? They say, like, their gardens are never great.
Their yard is just dead.
Yeah, right. But, like, they're the best for everyone else. That's us. That's so us.
It's true. Every profession.
It probably is.
If you're an Uber driver, I'm sure that your wife drives or your husband drives. Or whoever else can drive.
Like, I've been driving all day. You're driving now. Yeah. Anyway, we're back. It has been a very eventful last few weeks. So as every time that there is a lapse in content from us, it's because it got cray-cray. That's basically what.
Yeah, I mean, I think a few days after the last one we posted, or recorded.
Well, it was your birthday, right? The last
Correct.
time we talked? Yeah.
But we decided a couple days after that to go to the river.
Yes.
Which we'll get into soon.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, it's officially, today is July 13th.
Yeah. It's been a month.
It's been a full month. Wow. Okay. That's
like
crazy.
I said, 1 month later.
I guess I didn't really put that into perspective.
But
let's
talk about food first.
And for the record, thanks to all of the 2 people who reached out and were like, is it on vacation? Are you guys coming back?
Yeah. I know. Carrie hit me up the other day, too.
She's like, are you do your podcast? Adonia, our favorite. She's like #1 fan. She's like, girl, is Conversate on a vacation? I'm like, it's coming back, I promise.
Well, here we are.
Here we are. All right, let's talk food.
We start food, and you want to start with your hummus.
Okay, yeah. So I made hummus yesterday for the very first time ever in my life.
It wasn't great.
Damn.
It wasn't that good. You said I wanted to taste both of them. It was just really, you even said it yourself.
I wasn't ready for you to just be like so blunt about it.
Well, you said it yourself. I don't mess around. I get to the point, woman. No, it was just a little unseasoned.
Okay, I followed a recipe. Seasoned? Yeah, it needed more seasoning. It was a little bland. Okay, so I followed a recipe.
Which was the word of the day on Wordle, by the way. Oh, shit. You didn't do it yet? Oh, my God. I think I just ruined my wife's life.
Chris.
That's hilarious. It is.
You
oh, my God.
Idiot. You idiot.
Oh, she just found out that Opie died. Spoilers.
Opie died. Nobody knows that reference, Chris.
Yeah, they do. I'm sorry. I thought you did it already. You
were
sitting on the couch while I was on the phone for 30 minutes.
I was on a conference call. I was sitting there making content for the internets. I was not. I was working. I've been working all day.
This show just got derailed. It's going to be a whole other topic.
You jerking. Now I can't. I'm going to lose my streak. And you know what? No, screw you.
Get it in one.
I'm going to get it in one just because of you. You freaking jerk. I'm so mad at you right now. Oh, my God.
You're going to be a 1%er. I can't believe it's bland, though. It's kind of funny. I got it in 6. It makes you feel any better.
I'm going to ruin you. You freaking jerk. Okay. So I've been...
Back to your hummus.
Back to my hummus. So I've been cooking I've only cooked about 3 things out of the fiber-fueled cookbook. We talked about it before. Mm-hmm. So there was a thing in here. It's white bean hummus. Okay. And I was like, okay.
Wait. Why's it got to be a white bean?
Because the bean is literally white. White bean hummus toast, but I didn't make the toast. We just did the hummus. So we were looking for like an easy recipe for hummus. So this is not with chickpeas. So like a garbanzo bean. So I think that's also part of the reason it doesn't taste the same. But you use dried white beans and then like literally just like garlic, tahini, apple cider vinegar if you want it, and then that's it.
Dried white bean sounds like sober white people.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you okay?
You got me coughing now. Oh my gosh.
The show's already off the rails and we just retarded.
It's okay. People love this. But no,
Okay.
the hummus, if it had a little more seasoning, it would be really, really good. Also, I think it would be good to be on like on top of a steak or something like as like a seasoning.
Like a taster.
Yeah.
So okay. So here's my thought on it. So I made 2 batches, and I think where I went wrong
is not letting me taste either batch.
No, I didn't. I should have. No, really, I had Cassie do it, and she's like, "Oh, Mom, this one's more spicy, and this one is a little bit more bland." She's like, "Mix them together," and that's a good move because that's what I was thinking too. So I mixed them together, and it's still the bland one took over the spice one. And I don't like spice, but it was like a tangy spice. It was, I don't know. I can't explain. The tahini.
It's funny you say
it.
that because every time I cook a certain meal or a couple certain meals, I make 2 different versions. One spicy, one.
And I basically did that.
But I didn't mix them ever together ever.
Yeah, I know. So what I think I did wrong is when I made the beans. So I've never like done beans really, to be honest. I've always bought canned beans. I'm just that. We don't got time, right, for beans.
Joke here.
I buy canned beans because let's just be real. It takes a long time to cook beans. Like beans is a freaking process, right? So I made the beans, I cooked them, but then I looked at this recipe, Chris, and it doesn't say cook them.
What?
Yeah, because so I think what I was supposed to do is put them in the Instapot uncooked, and the Instapot would have cooked them.
You didn't notice that?
No, I didn't. I thought that I was supposed to.
Right away?
I thought I was supposed to cook the beans and then dry them and then put them in the Instapot.
Do they always dry?
Which
for
is
3
dumb
days?
if you think about it, because the Instapot just gonna make them mushier.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that happened, but
it skipped my head. I just was like, I got beans. I have to make the beans first, right?
And then cook the beans.
So I did one batch without the slow cooker, without the Instapot, and that one turned out more spicy. And I was that's what I was supposed to do. So the Instapot,
you cooked the flavor out of it.
On the second batch.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did. So that's why the second batch was more bland. And so what I was supposed to do, and I'm going to do it again because I want to try and get it right, because it doesn't taste bad.
No, it doesn't taste bad at all. It just needs a little more seasoning.
It's just, it needs, and I think I had some really good garlic in there, and you just really can't even taste the garlic in there. And I had a lot of garlick. Remember? I was looking at,
these are giant cloves.
These
and
are
I'm like, thank you.
These are massive garlic cloves. Look at the cloves on these guys.
Hey.
So I put extra. I like garlic.
Me too.
And maybe I needed to add even more salt. I thought I doubled the recipe, but.
Yeah, you and salt have a love-hate relationship.
God,
you love it, and you hate to love it.
Yeah, I do. Because I know down the road it's going to be like my grandma when she got they called her and they're like, no more sodium, no more this. And she was like so sad. And I looked at her and I went, I'm so glad I'm young and I can eat all the sodium I want.
But you don't drink soda, and that helps.
I don't drink any soda.
I know we don't.
Soda.
We don't drink soda.
I don't like soda.
Soda.
I don't like soda.
Along with her hummus, I cooked some crap too. I did ribs.
It wasn't total crap.
No, I didn't. I wasn't calling it bad. I just said
I'm going to.
Oh well, give me.
You deserve it.
Give me a second.
You called mine bad.
Jeez, let me get to the name of what you're going to call bad first. We had some friends over, and I barbecued up some chicken and ribs and stuff, and
that all was great.
Yeah, that
super good,
super yummy.
You always season your stuff so well.
I salt it because you love it.
Oh, thank you.
And then what I did is I repurposed the chicken and the ribs for pork taquitos and chicken taquitos, which I usually do with the chicken a lot of the time when we do, or turkey, because it's really just really good.
Really can't go wrong.
The pork, though.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, it didn't work out so well.
No, it wasn't good.
Well,
I ate them.
Well, of course you did.
Because I was hungry.
But they were
2 days in a row, for the record.
Yeah, right. Probably 3, actually. If I would have known that I was going to convert them into the tacos, I wouldn't have cooked them as long in the barbecue.
Yeah.
Because once they went back in the oil when I was making the taquito hard, it overcooked the edges and some of them.
But also, the problem with that is, the crunchy weird, not the crunchy parts, the chewy parts.
Yeah.
The little things that are part of the bone or something. Oh, it wasn't. I kept finding them, and I was like,
all the ones I didn't cut out.
I got all the bad ones. I got them all.
My plan worked. Excellent.
Thanks. At least our kids didn't choke.
Oh, that's where you're gonna go.
I'll take it for the team.
Stupid.
No, I just was like, ugh. But I still ate them because it wasn't like they were terrible.
No, they weren't horrible. And I also, you're like, could you taste the difference? And I'm like, no, I put too much tomatoes and hot sauce on it. I can't taste anything but that.
Because so he kept asking me, what do you have, chicken or pork? And I was like, let me look at these. It was hard to tell which one I had.
Oh, you couldn't tell the difference on taste?
Oh, they were cooked really like.
Yeah, when they were crispier, it was the pork.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was kind of hard to tell.
Note taken.
Note to self. Same with me.
Take notes.
The failed foods attempt.
That should be a segment.
That's the name of our podcast.
Failed food attempts. All right.
All
you
right.
Into right now?
Yeah. What's your right now?
Right now,
Sorry.
right now.
I ruined that, didn't I? Let's try that again.
Right now.
My right now is something really just lame and boring, but it's making me very happy. Star Wars or Showtime or whatever the hell channel this is has been playing an Indiana Jones marathon all day long, and I just left it on. We're at the Temple of Doom, which is my favorite, but just that's all I'm doing today.
When you work from home, it's the little things.
Yeah, I mean, I did go set up a recording thing today.
Yeah, you did a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Riverside at the Mission Inn, but this is something
You were like
making
at
me
the
happy
Mission
today.
Inn Museum today.
Dude, I got to walk around the back. It was dope.
It's dope back there, right?
They have
I
a
know.
spiral staircase
I'm
that I
telling
wanted
you.
to just run up.
Dude, that's where people take like their wedding pictures and stuff. It's gorgeous back there.
It was really, really pretty. So, yeah, I did that. But Indiana Jones, yeah.
Oh yeah, but that's definitely better.
Yeah. Well, I think the next
It's
one I'll probably
fake.
turn off because it has Shia LaBeouf in it.
The Mission Inn has history. This is fake history.
That is not fake history. That is God's
Indiana
cup.
Jones.
And the Last Crusade.
Is that based on fact?
Yes. Well, the items are. Just like all of them, they're based on the items being fact.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
I mean, I guess
All
if
right,
you read the
all right.
Bible and you believe in religion, then yes, those items are real. And that's what he
Okay,
goes and
all
buys.
right. Oh, because the Holy Grail thing.
And the Ark of the Cabinet.
Oh. Okay.
Did you hear what I said?
The Ark of the Cabinet?
It's the Ark of the Covenant.
I didn't know what you were talking about. That's
Okay.
why I went with it.
Okay, anyway. What was your right now? Did you not have anything planned?
My right. Oh, no, I have a good right now.
Okay.
I just got asked a big question today.
You did?
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it.
Oh, my God. What? Are both of our fans going to say no?
Both of our fans.
Spread it around. Be
All
like,
right. You're
kidding, we
the
love you.
first to know Evelyn does not know how to say no to a volunteering opportunity.
You can be really vague about it if you want.
I think I can say it because
Say it.
they
Who
were all
cares?
stoked about
Yeah.
like posting it everywhere.
I'm surprised it's not on their social media right now.
It will
Let me
be
look.
within the next. Look and see.
I will, but
Okay, so
say who
you
are.
know if you listen to this podcast that I'm heavily tied in, or if you follow me at all, I'm heavily tied in with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. There was a few years that I wasn't. I took a break to just focus more on my family because it took a lot of my life in my early years and early. I guess not early years, but in like the early 2000s. Oh no, late 2000. Good Lord, what year?
It's
I'm just giving.
2009 is
I'm
when you
giving too
started.
much information. Can we take all this out? Can you cut?
Right here.
Producer, can you cut all that, please?
on air care 2009.
2009. That's when it started taking over my entire life.
Yes.
So which is fine. That's fine because 2010 is when I won Woman of the Year, right?
Yes.
So since then, I had done a lot with LLS. I was a Woman of the Year. Then the next year, I was chair. I chaired the whole campaign for Man and Women of the Year for 4 additional years. And then I was on the board, and I just did everything. I lobbied on Washington, D.C., all the things.
Yeah, but along with that, I was there.
You were
helped
there.
I helped rebuild their social media.
You did
build the
everything.
program. I did some audio and video for their meetings.
Our
and
entire life was dedicated
was.
at one point to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
hence the award.
Hence the award of Volunteers of the Year that year, weren't we? Yeah. Oh my God, how sweet.
I can't believe we got conned into it not knowing. I don't know how we didn't know.
I had no clue.
I got a call that day. Hey, if you have anybody else that wants to come, we have some extra seats. Yeah, because they knew that they were going to do that.
we were going to win.
Yeah.
And we had that's a funny story. Yeah, we should tell that story one day. But yeah, we had a bunch of family come with us because we had free dinner.
Matt, Tracy.
It was Coda de Casa.
Grandma?
So my grandma came. We were like, hey, everybody, we got a bunch of tickets. It's for this thing. It's going to be awesome. And I had known I was getting an award, but they didn't tell me what.
Correct.
Because I had gotten the National Broadcasters Award
That's why we
for
were there.
LLS that night. That was one of my awesomest awards. That's one of the ones
dope.
so freaking
Yeah.
What the heck? I'm so amazing.
Don't hit my Simpsons house.
I almost knocked over a shelf. Okay. Anyway, so long story short, today, okay, I just concluded my time with the Students of the Year. Do you have a drum roll for real? So the Students of the Year campaign is over now. I have done my 2 years as chair of that campaign for the entire Orange County Inland Empire. And the Light the Night team came to me. And Light the Night is a wonderful organization in campaign, I should say, in the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And they asked me to be their executive challenge chair for Light the Night Inland Empire. And that's pretty cool. Okay. Awesome. It's pretty freaking cool. I'm going to get to work with a lot of incredible business leaders here in the Inland Empire on the new walk, which I'm not supposed to say where it is, but it's coming closer inland. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So excited about it. So I can't say anything, but if you've ever been a part of Light the Night, you know how amazingly special that campaign is and how beautiful that night is. It's so beautiful. It's my favorite thing.
It's fun.
It's so fun. The family loves it. It's so funner. Our kids love it. Our neighbors love it.
We did the walk one time on the Speedway.
We've done it a few times on the Speedway.
You get down there and you get to walk on the racetrack.
And it was so cool. Trunk or treat and all that. Yeah. Well, we're moving it. I can't say any more about that, but it's going to be incredible.
It's just in our backyard.
It's going to be in our backyard. You guys are going to do it in our backyard. That's the big news.
All right. So everybody just line up out front.
But you get to go swimming too, okay? Like you can swim.
Come in and walk around my backyard 37 times and then go.
And everybody light your balloons, lanterns.
Should be done by midnight.
All right, guys. This is going to be a great time in our backyard. All right. I wish our backyard was big enough to host that.
That'd be dope.
So anyway, yeah. So I got that today. They formally asked me, and after I asked a lot of questions.
Yeah.
If you're getting ready to do your holiday shopping at Sephora, Nike, or Neiman Marcus, make sure you head to Rakuten first. Rakuten helps you save big on whatever you're buying for the holidays. Getting gifts for friends and family? Get some cash back for yourself. Plus, save on festive home decor, party outfits, and that trip to see your fam. With Rakuten, you can earn cash back on top of the biggest sales of the season, so you get the most savings. And it's easy to use. Just start your shopping at Rakuten.com or use the Rakuten app, and you'll get your cash back payments through PayPal or check. Rakuten partners with over 3,700 stores. The stores pay Rakuten for sending them shoppers, and Rakuten shares the money with you as cash back. Join for free at Rakuten.com and get the Rakuten app. That's RAKUTEN.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
I said yes. And
now she's getting married.
And now I'm committed again.
Yep.
We are married to LOS yet again.
Yes, we are, but we always do well, and I'm happy for you.
I'm happy too.
I think it's pretty dope.
I think it's pretty exciting. I think it's an honor. I think it's a pretty cool honor to be what they want me to be, the face of that campaign and the face of that challenge. And those are the key players that we're going to be inviting that are going to be a part of this challenge. Yeah. And I cannot wait to see how this goes and who raises the most money. And like, I get to be the person that's like, you know, I'm kind of like that. If you look at like an HGTV show where they're like battling or something, like I'm the one that's like the antagonizer, right? Like I get to be like, so-and-so's doing amazing over here. How are you doing over there?
Really? That's who you refer when I make you watch Guys Grocery Games every day?
I hate that show.
It's just a habit of
I get to be Guy. That's who I am.
Yeah, because you get to talk smack to all the people. That's cool.
But I'm also going to fundraise for it,
I'm happy
too.
for you.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm stoked because of where it's going to be at, which we can't say yet.
I know. I'll wait until they tell me I can say that.
So should we get back to what we were talking
let's
about going
talk
to your dad's
more.
house?
Sorry, I just went too far on that tangent.
No, it's fine. We went to your dad's house.
We did. We finally got to see my dad's house, my mom's house. Our parents' house.
I've been married to you how many years now? Aiden, how old are you? 14 years now?
Yes.
Okay.
Stupid. I hate when you say that, you jerk. How long have we been married? How old is our son?
They like me more sometimes, too.
Oh, I know that.
Okay, good.
No, I know that.
Well, I cook well. I cook good food though.
And you help them with all their technology.
That is true too. I forget. That's kind of something I do for everyone.
They're finally moved in. You remember? I don't know if you guys remember. They lived with us for a while.
Like a year because it was supposed to...
just a few months. They lived here a few months.
I'm allowed to exaggerate.
That's a big exaggeration. And they listen.
Do they? I'm sorry.
Yes.
No. They were supposed to have it done in like 2020.
I don't know.
I don't want to say 2020 anymore. Does it sound right?
No, it was supposed to be done in 2021.
Yeah, early 2021, right?
No, like the summer.
Yeah. What year? When did they get in?
It's 2 months ago.
Yeah. So this was a big deal. People.
It was huge. Yeah. We were so excited.
Kind of what I'm stressing.
They should have been in it so many months earlier. And so it was a long time coming. My poor parents, they were like, you know, they would stay with us. They stayed with my brother. But they were also on their own. They had the trailer, so they were living on the river.
And made some friends at
my
trailer
God,
park.
River friends. And of course, that's where they wanted to live anyway, so they don't mind. Like, that's their thing, you know? And they adopted a dog, and the dog was getting big, and they still weren't in their house. And it's just like all these things. And so finally, they moved in, and their house is beautiful.
Yes.
It's over, I won't say where, but it's in, near Laughlin, and it's near their favorite part of the river, And
we can see the casinos from it.
And it's got a great casino view. It's just so fun. And so, that was really cool. So we surprised them because of course, we hoped they were going to move in months prior. Mm-hmm. So because they didn't, we were so slammed with Cassie's dance back to back weekends that there was no time in our schedule to go up there.
Nope.
So I posed the question to Cassie. She had her dance banquet Father's Day weekend, which I was already frustrated about because it's Father's Day weekend, right? Like, let us go do something that weekend for whatever. Anyway, long story short, I asked her, what do you think? Could we go see Papa and Grandma and their new house and go spend the weekend on the river? And she looks at me and she's like, yeah. And I go, you're okay with missing your banquet? She's like, it's fine. It's all my friends. I see them every day. I was like, all right, like, we're in, right? So we left on that Thursday night. Yeah, we left on a Thursday night because I had Friday off and I had Monday off. Mm-hmm. And we went and spent the whole weekend and spent Father's Day there. And kudos to you too, Chris, for that was like your Father's Day. And I
had a plan. It wasn't a very big plan, but it was going to be cleaning. It was going to be getting the garage.
Yeah.
We could actually use it.
I know. And we're going to do it.
I know.
But I just was like, I looked at you and I just like, can we make this happen? And you're like, let's go. We got to go.
I'm not driving.
I'm not driving. Yeah. And I was like, fine, I'll drive. Because, and I understood because it's Father's Day and I was kind of taking that away from you two, from what you wanted to do. But we had fun. We had fun.
The kids were on the raft. It was hilarious.
And my brother and my sister-in-law were there.
Dooley.
So, so it was kind of, my parents were really happy because they got both their kids
on Father's
Day. The first weekend.
Yeah,
and Father's Day, yeah.
No, and their house is awesome. It's not very big, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
And Leonard's got, when I say Leonard's got,
my dad.
Let me finish. Leonard's got a large garage because Ruth won't be out there. He'll be out there breaking stuff or trying to build something, but it's an
so
RV garage and it's dope.
It's so cool.
It's so big. It's so cool. Yeah. So
and then we leave. Right. I think we left on Monday. Yeah. We left that Monday, and I was so excited to be there, and I knew all this had been coming. For almost 2 years, we were been planning for them to be, finally moved into their new house. Mm-hmm. And what happens as we're trying to leave? I start crying.
Oh yeah, you lost it. I thought it was for Aiden at first because we left Aiden there for an extra day. But
no. Aiden was about to live his best life with his grandparents. I got so emotional
to the point she couldn't drive almost.
I was not prepared for that.
That's the first time she's lived apart from her parents. And by apart, I mean farther than an hour away.
Yeah.
You've always been within about an hour. Rancho Santa Margarita was the longest.
Yeah. And it just felt real at that moment finally. Even though I knew it's weird because I knew, but it was like when I was driving away, it was like I was having this moment of just like Well, I'm close to my parents, so it was really hard for me to be like, "Oh, I can get I can get emotional again."
I'm just comparing it to. Comparing it to when I graduated and I turned 18, and my parents said, "We're moving. Leave."
Sucks.
My parents don't listen. It's fine. No, but like when I graduated high school, they're like, "Okay, so we're moving to Idaho," and I'm like, "But I'm going to school like right there," and they're like, "Find a place to live."
Yeah, that was pretty checked.
I didn't have a job or anything. So I had to live.
You're 18. Get on your own. You were barely 18 too, huh?
Just turned 18.
You just like days.
Yeah, I graduated and I was 17. And I turned 18 June 13th. So yeah, I'm just trying to compare it to that, and I'm like,
I know. So you're making fun of me, but that's no fair. That's no fair because I've been with my parents that whole time.
It's totally fair. I'm married to you.
Baloney. It's not fair. They have been, and honestly, my mom and my dad have been super instrumental in like helping us with the kids and all these things.
We couldn't have done it
without
without
them.
Or your brother at that point.
Or my brother. I mean, we're very close. My dad. I mean, we're a close knit.
When she was first
family.
born, you lived with them.
When Julene was first born, I moved back in with them. Yeah, and that was the best thing to do. And I'm really grateful I did. And you know, it caused them all to be super close with our kids.
And the house got a little smaller.
The house to get smaller, but but that was what had to happen at that time. I was 21, you know, but I
party and living the life, giving birth.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, that's what
living the life, giving birth.
All I did was work at that point. After that,
it was fun.
Oh God, I wish I was able to breastfeed. That's
too.
another story.
That's
another story. Ew, gross! Get out of here. Stupid.
Right, but we did that. We also Cassie had nationals. We had lots of dance. She did well. She got second and third.
Cassie killed it last week. Yeah, we were in Indian Wells last week for her nationals with her dance team Ignite, and yeah, so a little funny background story. She's in 4 routines. One's a trio, which is her favorite dance.
I love it. It's on my.
Oh my God! It's called Welcome to Wonderland, and it's at some point I'll post all the video. We should post the videos.
Yeah, we will,
so that everybody can see them because now we're allowed to now. We're allowed to now. Yeah, so. Welcome to Wonderland, which is so cool. It's kind of like an Alice in Wonderland themed song, right? And she had a hip hop routine that was really technical and struggled all year, to be honest. It was hard. There was always somebody that was off, and it's not anyone's fault. It was literally, it was a really hard, mechanically dance.
Plus
Cassie messed up too. Like, I mean, they all had these moments. There is another routine called Lemonade, which we all loved. And then and one more routine. Oh, Move, which was with younger ones, but my kid was like one of the older ones, so she was kind of like a star of that one. Like, I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but you know what I'm saying.
She was the older of the kids.
So she had more of the technical stuff in it.
More center stage crap.
Yeah, because she was giving more of the technical points on that.
Yeah.
So anyway, really fun year.
I had fun.
Ringmasters, which is the one that was the hip hop one. Do you need to go pee?
No.
You're doing the pee dance.
No, I'm just
okay.
Just harnessing my OCD.
Okay. I thought you had to pee. Ringmasters, which was that hip hop routine that I said was really hard and went for them. That freaking routine nailed it in nationals. They hit it. No, it took third place overall, which is big in nationals. Okay, big. So her other routine, Move, which was with the littler ones on it, second overall. Ringmasters, which we did not expect to place, took third overall because they just nailed it. Like, it came to that fruition, right? It was like all the hard work of trying to hone in that dance, and they finally hit it. No, I didn't see any mistakes in it. I could have cried. You should see me when she's performing.
Oh my, it's hilarious. I think one of the sons recorded a mom.
No,
the other, But no, you should see. If they would have done the dance right after, they wouldn't have done as well. It's like that was the perfect that one. You know how when you have a great game and then you play another game and you're like, oh,
what happened? We were just on fire. We were on fire.
That was them.
That was it. Yeah, they were on fire for that.
3 shots in a row, NBA Jam fans.
That's what that was. It was incredible and so exciting. And then her trio did incredibly well. Yeah, it was just it was a great week. So it's been interesting because we're actually parting ways with that dance team. So we did a year of comp with Ignite and a really good year. Everything was great, but we're looking for something that's going to be more challenging for her next year. And So now I'm a real bona fide dance mom.
Oh,
like
God.
she's trying out other
we know
dance
people
locations.
at other dance studios that we've been
We
talking
do.
to about things
For
because
years.
Once the one closed down around COVID, we've been looking.
Yeah, and
And
that was
we-
so sad because we loved Backstreet for so long.
Actually, was dope. It was like a family. It was fun.
Yeah, a little small family studio. So
We also had 4th of July while we were
holy
gone.
crap, we had 4th of July last week.
Yeah, and that was crazy.
Dude, are we giving you guys too much catch-up time? Yo,
Cats up?
Cat.
Never mind. Keep going.
Cat. What is cats up?
Just keep going. Some people call it cats up. Some people call it ketchup.
Really?
Yeah. You never heard that before?
No.
Oh, maybe it's a white thing. I don't know.
Is it a white thing?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It's an old thing. I think it's from back in the day because somebody's going against Heinz. They call it catsup, not ketchup.
Oh. Ooh.
I watch all those. The foods that built America.
Oh, God, yes, you do. And sometimes I have to watch them, too, because they're
so
fascinating.
fascinating.
They're so fascinating.
Did you know that during Prohibition,
Oh, Lord.
Pabst Blue Ribbon made butter or some crap? I can't remember what the hell they made.
They went up to make cheese.
Cheese. They made cheese.
Yeah, right? They were going after Kraft.
And then once the Prohibition was over,
See, I watched it with them.
Kraft they were polite enough because they were using some methods that Kraft had. And so they were sold that part of the company back to Kraft when Prohibition was over.
What the hell?
Anyway, what were we talking about?
That's a fun
4th
fact.
of July.
4th of July.
Yeah, well, that's about America too, right?
Yeah, well, we were supposed to be at Nationals for 4th of July, but that was a change of plan because she didn't have to dance. No. So we decided to wait and stay home for 4th of July. Our neighbors came over. We really haven't done 4th of July at our house, right?
Not in a long time. I mean, beside
Maybe
like
1
COVID
year?
years.
Yeah. So, yeah. Good point, right? And there was no one outside or any of that.
Before that, we were like up at Bridgeport. And
Or
the
we
year
went-
before that, we were up
yeah.
at Bishop. And yeah,
All kinds of different
we always
places.
did different places.
So this year, we stayed home. I don't want to sell ourselves out, but we had a little bit of fireworks. A little bit. Just baby ones.
I don't know what you're
Safe
talking about.
and sane. Anyway, yeah. So we're outside, just hanging out with the kids and the neighbors and stuff, and the neighborhood is going off. And we live in Riverside, guys. We're not supposed to have fireworks, and our
was
whole
crazy.
hood was shooting off fireworks. I'd never seen anything like that here.
No,
at this house.
There was like 4 houses down or so, or maybe 17 houses down, or 3 doors down, whatever it is. I'm not selling anyone out. What I'm saying is they had
thank
those
you.
ones that went boom up in the sky.
And we were not prepared for that.
No,
we had no
scared
idea
the
that
hell
was
out of
happening.
me.
We had no idea that was happening. And that, again, not to rat because snitches get stitches.
It was fun.
But we were excited. We were like, oh my God, our neighbors have fireworks. So it was crazy. And it was so loud. Our house, where we're at because we're a little bit up a hill,
Mm-hmm.
we could hear the echo of the entire like Riverside Basin. So everything that was lower, we could hear at our house. We were actually really surprised because we went down the hill to go and watch the fireworks because usually you could see. I know Mount Rubidoux didn't do fireworks this year, but if they did, we would have been able to see them sort of from that area down the street from us. We went down there, and you actually couldn't hear the fireworks the same as at our house.
Where it was echoing off of.
So we were like that echo wall at our house, which made it sound so much more fun.
I wonder if it's because we have all this audio equipment in here, and it's just like, nope, going the other way.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like bounce off.
Like, I can't get caught. That's proof.
It's all our soundproofing in our house. Yeah, sure. That's it. That's gotta
I'm
be
an
it.
idiot. Okay, well, that's it. That's long enough.
Yeah, I think we went too far. Sorry.
We didn't go too far. I don't think we went
There's
too far.
so many things we didn't even tell you about. Anyway, that's hence the reason we've been on a little bit of a break. But we're going to try to do better, right?
Why we're doing a cat's up.
We're going to try to do better. We say that every time. We're going to do it again, guys. We're going to try to do this better.
I know we will. I know we will, and I say that every time too. Anyway, say goodbye.
We'll catch you later.
Conversate with us. Conversate with us. Thank you for listening to Conversate with us.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.